Kia ora, g'day, welcome back. This was another part of the one of the paid reaction requests. So you should be able to see up on the screen there the comedian questioned over military gag. You'll see that video is already on today. So this is in addition to that. There was a clip because the title of the video, the person who sent through the request wanted me to title it Comedian Bashed over the joke that he made. But I couldn't see anywhere, and I didn't see anywhere in that video whereby, especially after I'd done the reaction, whereby he was bashed. So I wasn't sure. I sought clarification. Was bashed a slang term for just being called out about it and being harassed or whatever? Or was it bashed in terms of physically he was bashed? So apparently comedian Jimmy Carr was. That's what the person who sent through this request has said. I didn't see that in the video, so I didn't want to name it comedian bashed. So I put it down as comedian being questioned over it, which is what I could see in the 2.5 minute reaction video that I did. But this is some further context which this person has sent through, asked for me to put it up, paid some extra money, so here I am doing it. So the joke and backlash, the quip, during a stand-up performance at the Manchester Apollo, Carr remarked, "Say what you like about these servicemen amputees from Iraq and Afghanistan, but we're going to have a truckin' good Paralympic team in 2012. Like I said, I shared my thoughts on that joke. I didn't think personally, but again, I'm mindful that I'm not an amputee. I didn't see anything wrong with it. And I've spoken about it in the 10-minute reaction video, long video that I did to the 2.5-minute video that I was actually reacting to. The outrage, for further context, military, charities, politicians, Downing Street, and families of injured soldiers, including the mother of severely wounded soldier Ben Parkinson, criticised the remark as deeply disrespectful and offensive. So I think I acknowledged that in my reaction as well, although I may not find anything wrong with it. And there was also a amputee who was on the video reaction that I reacted to who didn't see anything wrong with it or feel anything wrong with it as well. There will be many, many other people who will have very strong feelings, emotions, all that sort of stuff, and connection to the words which Jimmy Carr has shared. Just like with anything, whether it's a politician, whether it's an athlete, whether it's a business person, whether it's a celebrity, comedians, no different, soldiers, etc., sometimes people will say things. Other people, they won't care. It's like water off a duck's back. To other people, it can be deeply disrespectful, hurtful, and triggering. So I acknowledge that. I understand that. And I think maybe that's partly why the person who sent through the request wanted to send me through this screenshot snippet. So I'll add this up here. It'll be basically playing shortly after, or I'll just post both of these videos at the same time. So the video that you can see with the little thumbnail in the corner of this screen, and as well as this video, I'll just schedule them to play, be posted at the same time. And the final part, the response. Critics like former commander of British Forces Colonel Richard Kemp and MP Patrick Mercer publicly denounced the joke, with some calling the comments disgraceful and insensitive to frontline sacrifices. Yeah, again, people will have their thoughts and opinions in and around that, acknowledging and respecting those. But yeah, that's, I suppose, this is the further context that the person who sent through the request wanted me to have. It hasn't changed my opinion in terms of the initial reaction that I gave of it, other than, probably more clearly outlining the, I don't want to call it divide or division, but the connection and feelings and emotions, rightly so, that people can do and will have. But that's not unique to comedian Jimmy Carr. That's not unique to any one particular thing. It can happen to all of us and at any time. And like I said, some people may find what he said, she said unoffensive and no problem with it, and it's just a joke. Other people, like these people here from the different areas, may take it, and rightly so as well, for them and for their own reasons, may take it very, very personally and find it deeply disrespectful, etc. So, yeah, that's that. That's the further context to this. Shout out to the person who sent through the added funds and this snippet for further context. I did tell them, I said, "Oh, mate, I've already posted it. I've already scheduled it, I've already done the video," because he wanted me to add this into the video that I was doing the reaction to. But I said, I've already done it. So he sent this through, and I said that I would do this extra video with the additional funds, which he offered and which he was prepared to do, I probably would have done this little video anyway, just to add it to and then just post it up at the same time. So anyway, that's that. Thank you for sticking around if you did. Thank you to those who kindly support the channel, and I'll see you on the next one.